panoramic expanse of space fills the screen, stars glittering like diamonds against the abyss. The camera slowly zooms towards Earth, highlighting the planet's delicate atmosphere. Earth appears serene, yet subtle scars mar its surface, a testament to the colossal battles between the Autobots and Decepticons. Massive craters and geological disturbances hint at past Energon explosions and clashes of titanic robotic forces. In the vastness of the universe, worlds bear the marks of wars untold. Earth, our adopted home, heals from wounds wrought by our conflict. Yet beneath its deepest oceans lies a force both ancient and formidable, stirring from a slumber that predates our very creation. Flashbacks illustrate key events from the Transformers Armada storyline: the discovery of the Minicons, the unending struggle for Energon, and the fierce rivalry between Optimus Prime and Megatron. Technical schematics of Cybertronian technology overlay the visuals: transformational kinematics, Energon flux diagrams, and neural network interfaces. We, the Autobots, seek to protect this world, but legends foretell of a Titan, a guardian of Earth, known in human lore as Godzilla, a being whose power rivals the very forces of nature. Inside the Autobot base, walls adorned with holographic interfaces hum softly. Red Alert and Jetfire stand before a massive display screen pulsing with data. These Energon readings are unprecedented, spiking at 3,000 terajoules, emanating from a point 10 kilometers beneath the Pacific Ocean floor. Jetfire taps the console, bringing up a 3D visualization of Earth's subsurface structures. Seismic activity is minimal. It's as if the Energon is materializing from subspace interference. Optimus Prime enters, his optics narrowing as he reviews the data. This anomaly could signify a breach in dimensional barriers, or perhaps the awakening of something that feeds on Energon at a quantum level. Assemble an expedition team immediately. In the bowels of an abandoned oil rig repurposed into a Decepticon stronghold, Megatron studies ancient Cybertronian glyphs interlaced with hieroglyphs from lost human civilizations. History whispers of a Leviathan, a bioorganic entity capable of harnessing Earth's Energon. If we control it, the Autobots will be eradicated. Starscream, skeptical, crosses his arms. Assuming legends hold any truth, can we even control such a creature? Its neural pathways would be incompatible with our technology. Megatron's optics flare. Then we adapt: cyber-cerebral inhibitors, neural transceivers. We will make it our instrument of destruction. Starscream, demolish or locate this entity. At the ocean's deepest trench, tectonic plates shift minutely, a catalyst for massive consequences. Bioluminescent plankton flee as a low-frequency vibration shakes the seabed. Energon crystals embedded in the crust glow intensely, their energy signatures disrupting satellite communications and causing electromagnetic anomalies detectable worldwide. Suddenly, the ocean surface bulges upwards. A colossal shape breaks through, sending megatons of water skyward. Godzilla rises, his dorsal plates crackling with bionuclear energy. His roar, a blend of infrasonic and ultrasonic frequencies, creates resonance effects that shatter glass in cities miles away. On a cliff overlooking the raging sea, the Autobots stand in awe. Hotshot scans Godzilla with his visor. Height, approximately 108 meters. Mass, nearing 99,000 metric tons. Energy output, fluctuating but peaking at 2.5 gigawatts. Optimus Prime raises a hand. Prepare to engage, but do not provoke. There must be a reason for his awakening. They project a series of complex Cybertronian signals, attempts at establishing a rudimentary form of communication using modulated energy pulses. Godzilla responds by charging his atomic breath, a concentrated emission of radiation and heat. The beam narrowly misses the Autobots, vaporizing a section of the cliff and altering its geological composition instantaneously. His energy emissions are affecting our transformation protocols. Subsystems are fluctuating by up to 12%. Sideswipe transforms, engaging his ion blasters. Aim for neural nodes. Maybe we can disrupt his motor functions. Their attacks, however, disperse harmlessly across Godzilla's electromagnetic field. Godzilla retaliates with a swipe of his tail, generating a kinetic force equivalent to a Category 5 hurricane, sending the Autobots reeling. Retreat and regroup. We need a new strategy. From the stratosphere, Decepticon jets dive towards the battleground. Cyclonus, deploy the gravitonic destabilizers. Cyclonus releases devices that amplify gravity in localized zones, attempting to immobilize Godzilla. The plan backfires as Godzilla absorbs the energy, his dorsal plates glowing brighter. Gravitational readings are spiking. He's feeding off our attacks. Brilliant as always, Megatron. Godzilla moves inland, each step causing seismic tremors recorded at magnitude 6.5. Infrared satellites capture his path, showing thermal anomalies impacting weather patterns, rapid formation of storm cells due to atmospheric heating. Civilians evacuate as buildings crumble. Military forces deploy maser cannons, a technology developed from studying past monster attacks, delivering concentrated microwaves. The effect is negligible. At a covert government facility, Autobots meet with leading scientists, including Dr. Ishiro Serizawa. Godzilla is a force of nature, a balancing agent. His awakening correlates with the unnatural surge in Energon emissions. These emissions stem from Decepticon activities destabilizing Earth's geomagnetic fields. If we can nullify these effects, Godzilla may return to a dormant state. They devise a plan involving the construction of a harmonic energy nullifier, N, designed to emit counter-frequencies to the Energon radiation, effectively cloaking it. Aboard the Nemesis, descent brews. Our weapons only strengthen him. Continuing this is illogical. I will not be lectured on logic. Unless you wish to join the scrap heap, obey orders. Starscream, observing, contemplates his allegiance. Under a neutral banner, the leaders meet in a devastated urban landscape. Continued hostilities serve neither of us. The greater threat must be addressed jointly. A temporary alliance. Don't expect it to last beyond this crisis. Teams integrate, sharing intelligence. Data analysts from both sides correlate Godzilla's movement patterns with Energon spikes, predicting his trajectory with 87% accuracy. They plan to deploy the HEN at a convergence point of ley lines, areas of Earth's inherent energy flow, to maximize its efficacy. By amplifying the HEN's output via Earth's natural energy grid, we increase the probability of success exponentially. A montage shows Autobots and Decepticons working side by side. Engineers calibrate the HEN's emitters, integrating Cybertronian tech with human innovations. Weapon specialists retrofit arms with non-lethal options designed to guide, not harm. In a desolate valley far from civilization, the Allied forces await. The HEN stands at the center, a towering apparatus humming with potential energy. Godzilla arrives, his approach detected via deep Earth scanners. The ground vibrates with increasing intensity. All units, hold positions. They engage in a coordinated effort, using precision strikes to steer Godzilla towards the HEN. Aerial units create sonic booms at calculated frequencies to influence his auditory senses. As Godzilla nears the HEN, an unexpected surge causes a system failure. The harmonics destabilize, risking a catastrophic Energon feedback that could trigger a planetary-scale event. The fail-safes aren't responding. Manual intervention required. He darts towards the malfunctioning core. Starscream, it's too dangerous. Tell Megatron, he owes me one. He interfaces directly with the HEN using his own spark energy to stabilize the system. The overload reverses, but the energy backlash engulfs Starscream, disintegrating him. The HEN activates fully, emitting a counter-frequency that neutralizes the Energon emissions. Godzilla's aggression subsides. His dorsal plates dim and his posture relaxes. With a final subdued roar, he turns and makes his way back to the ocean. He was a guardian, reacting to the imbalance we caused. Megatron, quietly absorbing the loss of Starscream, says nothing. The landscape is scarred but peaceful. Environmental scans show that Earth's natural energies are returning to equilibrium. Plants begin to grow anew, accelerated by benign Energon residues converting to nutrients. Humans and Transformers work together to rebuild, applying Cybertronian construction techniques to create structures capable of withstanding future threats. At the ruins of the HEN, Autobots and Decepticons face each other. This changes nothing between us, Prime. Perhaps not today, but cooperation saved us all. Remember that, Megatron. The Decepticons depart, their engines echoing as they vanish into the horizon. Back at Autobot headquarters, a memorial for Starscream is held, a surprising gesture. Never thought I'd see the day we'd honor a Decepticon. His final actions exhibited a complex synthesis of self-preservation subroutines overridden by altruistic directives, a phenomenon worth further study. Today, we witness the potential for change in even the most unlikely of us. Let this be a lesson in humility and hope. Deep beneath the Pacific, In the trench where Godzilla first emerged, an even deeper fissure opens. A pulsating crimson light emanates, revealing an object, an ancient Cybertronian pod marked with the insignia of Unicron. The screen fades as a faint, ominous voice whispers, "The end is only the beginning." In a dimly lit chamber aboard the Nemesis, Megatron stands before an array of monitors displaying encrypted data. Lord Megatron, analysis of the residual Energon signatures indicates a new power source. Then Starscream's sacrifice was not in vain. Prepare our forces. Destiny awaits. A metallic claw emerges from the shadows, a hint at a new Decepticon lieutenant.